Sweet, and I'm doing a Dark Souls Remastered walkthrough. So we're going through to go through and okay, how should I explain this? We're supposed to be going through here. We'll show you all the tips and tricks to do this. I've played quite a bit of this, obviously. Well, not obviously, but I have gone through this quite a bit of times. We have, let's say, a lot of things to do. This game is not too big, but it's gonna take a couple things. So I'm probably gonna do about a couple hours per video. Try to go through here and get this done. New game. So, hold up, let me get this. So, for a class. So the best classes, it just depends on how you look at it. My favorite to do would be Sorcerer, Pyromancer, Warrior, and Knight. So, Warrior's pretty good all around, gives you pretty good decent damage. His shield's pretty decent, pretty good too. It's really good to use him if you want to use multi-class, like swords. It's really good to use him because he starts you off at that. Yes, he gives you really good HP, so you more of like a heavy person, you know. He gives you really good armor. He gives you a really good sword. He just has a lot of HP, you know. Wanderer, just pretty much for your dexterity builds and all that. Thief, another just dexterity build type thing. He's mainly used for dexterity. Bandit, so bandits for more of those strength builds and all that. Obviously, hence the axe and everything. Hunter, we don't talk about Hunter, no one really likes him. This is for your intel builds, if you want to use magic and all that. Pyromancer builds, if you want to use like pyromancies, of course, and stuff like that. He's like the mid between faith and intelligence, you know. And then you have him, cleric, who is your like high faith, just really wanting to use like miracles and stuff. And then you have your deprived, he's kind of just your challenge, you know? He starts you off at base stats. He's all good all around besides the set, like his stats is pretty good because he starts you off at level 6, which is a pretty low level, so you can level up faster, and you get 11 stats per, so that's pretty good to get him. I'm going to go with the Warrior this run because I'm just going to show off like the basis of what you want to do, like just starting off, what I recommend to do, you know? I mean, there's no really good one except for Keep Master. Like, this is the Master Key is the best one out of all of them. Like, Pendant you can give off to get some free items. Trinity Mandy's, I guess. Black Bomb if you want to do some heavy damage to that first boss if you can't really beat it. I'm gonna do Hunt Master Key, but choose, if you're having problems with the first boss, choose Black Firebomb so you can kill him off, so you can get some good stuff early on. So Physique, I'm just gonna do my thing how it is. Accept. Oh, of course, I'm gonna have to do this too. I want to do Slim, average. Receding. I want a receding hairline. Let's see, what shall we do? Let's do some of this, some of that, get some light brown in here. Is your average slum. Alright, anyways. So,
in the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark.
So
Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first.
hey, what's up, man? Oh, I think that's me.
The Witch of Islay and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
The pygmy.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witch Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And see the scales betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire.
Ah, fire. Yes, very much
Soon
so.
the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Okay. So what we're gonna have to do. Oh. So what we're gonna have to do, pick up the ski, of course, open the door. Okay, thing's over, walkthrough's over, now beat the game. I'm just joking. Alright, so we're gonna go through, tells you all the controls right here, like, read all of these, first player, you know, like, it's pretty important to know all this stuff unless you came in here through, like, some other game like Elden Ring, which is usually how this game was, you know, so big, but, well, it's why these games are getting bigger now. Bigger. They were pretty big to begin with anyways. Well, pretty known, I should say. I'll let you know that you are encumbered. If for dodges, you're gonna have to learn to time your dodges, of course, and everything like that. So what I'm gonna recommend doing, if you know how to do everything, just take out these, and you're good to roll how freely you need to be. Because you're gonna have medium rolls. So in this one, you don't have necessarily a you don't have like a heavy roll. I mean, you do have a heavy roll, like fat rolls, but you have to get really heavy to do that. But you pretty much start off with just medium rolls, which is the average, and then you have slim rolls, which is these. Just skip this guy over here, don't try fighting him. Just head straight to the door, and you're good. By the way, there's a lot of running in this game. You don't get a you don't get a teleport or anything like that. You can't transfer the bonfire to bonfire until way later. Make sure to dodge this guy. He's dodging into his rolls. Equip your stuff really quick. Actually, I don't recommend putting on your shield. I don't know why. Well, actually, no. Put it on your shield. Your shields are pretty good to use for this game specifically because they're actually really good in this game. I don't like using them too much because I just dodge all the time. So just do that. Go up these stairs, but you want to kind of like juke out this ball that's up here. Oh, break open the door. Talk to him. Boom. Gotta Estus Blast. But yeah, don't forget to talk about him. So you need to talk to him either way, because you need to go do that. Oh. Don't get hit by him. Don't be a twat like me. Completely forgot he was up there. Remember, more things to read. Read all of them. If you're online, then there's gonna be a lot more. You can go back to this part of the game, which I'll show you something. Wow. Don't mind me. I'm such a good player. I promise. You know, such a good player. I need to learn how to use my shield more often now. But yeah, so right here is a door. It's locked. You get this afterwards. You don't want to run in here yet. We're gonna come back here soon because we want to get the key. I mean, not the key, but a ring that you get here. Although yes, you do have a master key. It doesn't have them. So make sure to drop down here, hit him with that. It's a big damage. Take a hit, it's fine. Make sure to dodge his rolls. Dodge roll him, so you can get all this done. Step back and heal, you're fine. He's a slow boss. Dodge it into him when you get the chance. Don't get hit like how I do. He's all around a pretty easy boss. You can take a lot. Oh, so you can take a lot of his hits. Like, it's not that hard. Hold up. Let me make sure my sound quality is pretty good. Yeah, it should be. Anyways, but pretty much you just go around and kill people. It's pretty easy. Get it all done. Come back through here. Use the pilgrim key that you just got. By the way, if you do end up killing him first try, if you do end up not going through that door the first time and killing him, you do get his weapon. Do note that. You do in fact get his weapon. So in case you want to get that weapon early on, use it later game, it's not that bad, it's alright. There's a lot better weapons. So if there's a bird that shows up, he takes you to the filing. I'm going to show you some things. This is not necessarily what you're supposed to do. This is something kind of far in the game, kind of not. So you're going to want to go this way instead. So this is not the normal route. What you're going to want to do is you want to go this way. I don't usually do this because it's kind of difficult, but in case you want to go for a little bit harder route, you can go this way. If you need to, you can search up how to get the Grave Warden sword. I will come out with a video for how to do that, in case I don't get it this time. If I die, I die. This is a pretty difficult area of the game. This part you're not supposed to do until way later in the game. Let's see if I can remember how to get to here. It's the wrong way to play. It's completely wrong way to how to play the game, but it works. Just drop down. There's an enemy you do have to kill in the end. Crap. Okay. Don't do what I did. What you want to do is go straight to that lever. Okay. Crap, I forgot to get my levels. So make sure to do your levels before. So before you go over there, go do your levels. It's very important you do your levels. So I'm going to do that again, one more time. I should be able to get... I just messed up, I've goofed up. I forgot how to do it. It's my fault. I'm sitting here with no notes right now, so I'm just chilling. Just playing the game, how I would usually, well, how I would play if I was informed of everything. Off memory, of course. Oop. Go this way, go down the stairs. This weapon is pretty difficult to get, just trying to run through here. It's free, it's just an item thing, it's just a drop thing. You literally get it at the start of the game. It's pretty good. Heal while you got a chance. Never mind, didn't have the chance. You might die here. You do, it's fine. All you want to do is get that done. Boom, now you made it here. So, to get to the spot you're wanting to get to, crap. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So what you want to get was just there. You made it to this spot, you're doing good. You might have to skip a little bit of time so you can see where I'm going. Okay. This may take a couple tries, but I'll get there. Just keep on going this way. Oh, if I can get around this. By the way, there's snoring here. Don't really focus on that too much. There's no guy there. He shows up later on. He's kind of like a he was a secret to me simply because I didn't see him first run. I played the game a little differently. Ooh, that's not okay. Thank you. Anyways, but yeah, he's like, you don't get him immediately. He's kind of hard to get to. By the way, this is a weapon that's really slept on. Not many people talk about it, but it's pretty good for if you had it again at the beginning of the game. So it's kind of like, if you have the weapon at the beginning of the game, it's good, but overall, when you get it, when you're supposed to get it, it's not the best. Make sure you got your souls. Okay, we might just have to come back to this. Well, I do want to get this weapon. Just keep skipping until you see me where I'm going. This is gonna take a couple tries. I already know. Because this is in fact a very, very difficult way to run. Very, very, very difficult. Yeah, fall down this path. Don't know where I was going. See, I can do this countless times, and I'll still have no clue where I'm going. But I have the general idea of where I'm supposed to go, so that's where I follow. Crap. 1 second. For today, guys, I have to go. Yep, I'll see you guys later.